Bhumischa Swargadapi Gariyasi. Mother and motherland are the two things that will take us to heaven. National School of Business is in the service of nation by creating world-class managers. And we are very respectful of mothers who came this morning to inaugurate this session for all of us. With mothers inaugurating our program, I see no reason why anything should go wrong here. Once Martin Luther King Jr. said, if you cannot fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. By all means, keep moving. That is the story of you, me, and National School of Business. By all means, we will be moving. The time has come. There was a time when National School of Business was crawling as a baby. It started walking. It started running. Now, with all of you joining, with this beautiful new building, we are ready to fly. Get set for an amazing flying experience. I will be your captain, and I have a good flying experience. Esteemed guests, Board of Governors, my colleagues, parents, and most importantly, the future managers, leaders, scholars, thinkers, philosophers, and entrepreneurs. And that's what should happen to all those who come to the fold of National School of Business. At NSB, minimum is maximum. What do I mean by that? We admit only minimum number of students who are potential, and we ensure that we produce maximum result. Minimum input, maximum output. That is the reason why we do not want thousands of people to come and throng National School of Business and go out as ordinary people. We want extraordinary people with maximum potential, who have the potential to potentially change the potential of the world, walking out of National School of Business. I would like to tell you how potential all of you are and how you had this fortune of sitting in this beautiful air-conditioned place of National School of Business. Our cabin is naturally air-conditioned for your comfort. Let me tell you that. Have you seen any better weather than this? Which is so very kind. Okay, thanks to the weather god. I'd like to tell you how potential are. Why is that you are here? I would like to actually credit this to our admission department. This admission department conducted approximately 4,000 interviews day and night. Let me tell you, night may be a little exaggeration, but then all through the day, they conducted over 4,000 interviews and picked 150 bright students. Let me tell you the diversity of applications that we received. We literally received applications from every corner of India, every state of India, every region of India, mostly every city of India. And some of you who are sitting here are very fortunate. And let me also tell you, most of the business schools, especially institutions of higher education, have a big problem. And the big problem is that we will not be able to get in right proportion of girls into classes. You know why? This is because those girls are not as fortunate as all of you are to have parents who are very adventurous. Those parents want their girls to be married off by the time they complete their pre-university or maybe graduation in India. And that is the reason many of them do not come to higher education. And you must be very, very thankful to your parents who are sitting next to you for allowing you to come here and then to discover your own path and to find an opportunity for success. At National School of Business, we are extremely proud that we have a benchmark proportion of girls joining us. While other institutions are struggling, even corporates are struggling to maintain 25%, 30%, at National School of Business, I proudly announce that we have 42% of our students who are girls. What a distinction that is. Now that all of you are family members of NSB, all of you are NSBians, and I'd like to tell you a few important things about NSB. What we believe in, where we started, where we are. First important thing, nowhere to everywhere. In the beginning of the last decade, amidst the clutter of the news of the big business schools, National School of Business was nowhere. NSB was not heard, NSB was not seen. We were not even in a visible place. As we started walking, began running, we were noticed for our sincerity and for the outcome of the students. Today, given the fact that we have received applications from nook and corner of India, we know that we have arrived, and it is one of the top of the mind recall business schools for any MBA PGDM aspirant. With this, and I would say we are somewhere today. We are somewhere because even Forbes in 2016 put us with the list of business schools that were considered as great business schools of India. But then I'd like to tell you, then I had a scenario wherein one of the parents came to me and asked me a quick question, tell me about the past, present, and future of NSB quickly, because then I have a flight to go. I told him, I just want 1 minute to answer this question. He said, go ahead and answer. NSB in the past was nowhere. Present, somewhere. In future, we will be everywhere. And that is the destiny of National School of Business. Immediately, he responded saying, sir, may I know where is your accounts department? I want to go and pay the fees. Let me tell you, my dear friends, what determines is not the size of an institution. It is not the circumstances you are in. It is not the hurdles that you are going to face. It is not how poor or how rich you are. It is actually the size of your dream. I always believe this, the size of your dream, the potential of your thought. The vision for excellence is something that is going to set you apart. Think big. Anything can be achieved. And NSB is the best example of what happened. Point number 2. I would like to tell you NSB's journey from no building to new building. We started in a very small place which was built on a 60-40 site, surrounded by heaps of garbage. Thanks to some of our governing council members, they asked me a question, is there any way we can get rid of this garbage? I said, no, we can't, because we are not a municipal corporation. We remove it today, tomorrow it will be there. We were not even seen. People walked around the building thinking, where exactly is National School of Business? And I was standing right in front of National School of Business, NSB. Someone came and asked me, where is NSB? I said, this small building? Where are the classrooms? Here. Where is the playground? There. Where are professors? Inside. From such a small building, rented small building, to a magnificent structure where we are today. 6 acres of campus sprawling, naturally air conditioned for your comfort, stuffed with brilliant professors of every order and every discipline. And now the students of National School of Business are the owners of this particular place. It is gifted to you. I am saying all of you are owners so that you can keep this place very neat and clean and green. No, no, no. Otherwise also it is true. No one owns any educational institution as much as their students are. You are the true owners. People come, people go, but then you're always there, and then this is always printed on your resume. Therefore, this is your institution, and how do you want to take it forward is completely up to you. Third important thing. NSB always believed that small is beautiful. Small is beautiful because we would like to admit only small number of students. Many people come and ask me, this is such a big campus, why don't you take students in law, arts, commerce, and everything, undergraduates? You can do lots of programs, and why is that it is not being done? That is not the spirit of National School of Business. We don't want to be stone crushing machine. We don't want to be stone crushers. We do not want to cut granites. We want to polish diamonds. We want to polish diamonds so well that they sparkle and shine. They sparkle and shine so much that the multinational companies should beeline asking for, can I see this particular diamond? That is the essence of National School of Business. I really do not count how many seeds are there in the apple. If you cut open the apple, how many seeds would be there? 10 to 12 seeds. I do not count seeds in the apple. What I count is number of apples in every seed. Every seed, can you guess how many apples it will have? Hundreds? Thousands? Millions? Millions and millions of apples. You are a seed. As a leader, as a thinker, as a scholar, as a researcher, as a professor, as an entrepreneur, you should actually produce results and fruits for the rest of the world. That is the responsibility you and me, National School of Business, NSB, has. Let me tell you, my dear friends, nothing is impossible. I say everything is possible. Possible is everything at NSB if you have a dream. If you are willing to make that sacrifice, if you are willing to lose your sleep. Let me tell you, I was actually watching that movie, that Gully Boy, and he says, "Apna time aayega." Aapka time abhi to aa gaya. Your time has come and your time is now. Let me tell you this. You have to lose your sleep. You have to lose your sleep because you are here since your parents lost their sleep in grooming you. It was not easy for them. They have to make sacrifices to bring you here. Now you have to keep yourself awake so that they can sleep knowing that you are awake. And that is the responsibility that you have. If you are willing to commit yourself to the purpose of your life, if you have a big dream, if you can lose your comfort, if you can actually put yourself into studies of very high order, if you can come to class every day. Of course, you cannot bunk classes at NSB. You know what NSB is? NSB, never say bunk. You cannot bunk classes here. If you come to classes every day and then go through the ordeal of this particular program, the rigor of this particular program, I will tell you, you will accomplish success. National School of Business, everyone at National School of Business is always there with you as a source of inspiration, as a guiding lamp along the way, to walk with you to accomplish the success. My dear friends, I'm not really sure what future holds for you. I'm not sure how difficult it is going to be. I'm not sure what hurdles you are going to face. I'm not really sure what constraints and restraints you will have. But then let me tell you, if you really, 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 really want to do something, you will do it, and NSB is with you at all times. In conclusion, I'd like to tell you that NSB, what is NSB? Never say bunk. No, no, no. NSB is a non-stop bus. NSB is a non-stop bus. And all of you have now boarded this non-stop bus for a seamless, incessant, never stopping, exciting, beautiful journey. into your life and career. All of us here at National School of Business are extremely happy to be with you and to be part of your success. God bless all of us. Thank you.